Hello. In this lecture I will explain stanzas 656 and 657 from the great poem The Night in the Panther's Skin. First of all, I will read the stanza and then I will explain every row from the stanza. I will start with stanza number 656. Behold, brother, since that day am I here, and here I die. Mad I roam the fields, sometimes I weep, and sometimes I faint. This maid will not abandon me. She too is burned by fire for her sake. I have no other resource to try but to death. So that is stanza number 656. Now I will explain every row from this stanza. The first row is behold, brother, since that day am I here, and here I die. Actually, TARIEL tells Pridon that since the day he killed the tigers, he is reclusive and he will die alone. Okay, that is the first row from the stanza. The second row is mad I roam the fields, sometimes I weep and sometimes I faint. So in this row, TARIEL roams at the fields, weeps, and faints as a madman. The third row from stanza 656 is this maid will not abandon me. She too is burned by fire for her sake. Actually, the maid is Asmat. Asmat, the maid of NESTAN DAREDJAN, that is TARIEL's beloved, helps him to survive. And she is also heartbroken for her sake, because NESTAN DAREDJAN was abducted by the demons that called Kajis. Okay. The fourth row from stanza 656 is I have no other resource to try but death. Actually, TARIEL mourns because the death of the tigers and also because the abduction of his beloved NESTAN DAREDJAN. His pain and sorrow are so great that he can no longer bear it, and his solution is death. Okay, so that was the explanation to stanza number 656. Now I will read stanza 657 and then I will explain every row from this stanza. Since a beautiful panther is portrayed to me as her image, for this I love its skin. I keep it as a coat for myself. This woman saws it. Sometimes she sighs, sometimes she groans. Since I cannot kill myself, in vain is my sword whetted. So that is stanza 657. I will explain every row from this stanza. The first row is since a beautiful panther is portrayed to me as her image. The explanation to this row is that TARIEL loved so much the tigers because she resembled in her face to NESTAN DAREDJAN, his beloved. Okay? The second row from stanza 657 is, for this I love its skin. I keep it as a coat for myself. So the explanation to the second row is, that is the reason that I like very much the tigress's skin, and I wear it as a coat in order that she always be in my mind until my death. So actually, TARIEL wears the skin of the tigresses as a coat because the tigress face resembles to the face of his beloved NESTAN DAREDJAN. For this reason, he loves the tigress's skin and wear the skin as a coat for himself in order to always remember the tigress that he killed accidentally. The third row from stanza 657 is, this woman shows it. Sometimes she sighs, sometimes she groans. So Asmat, the maid of TARIEL's beloved, shows the coat for TARIEL whenever the coat tears, and she, Asmat, is also mourns with TARIEL. Okay, the last row in stanza 657 is, since I cannot kill myself, in vain is my sword whetted. So TARIEL says that I don't need my sword at all if I didn't use it to slit my throat. Okay, so that is the explanation to the two stanzas 656 and 657. Okay, thank you very much.